Hello everyone, Warmac Kitty here. I have another post from thegod.daily.com, but oh look again, Alison Silva. And this news is the new 007 is a black woman and whiny, cause Republicans are triggered. I can't say that word. I'm gonna butcher it. And I don't can't say that word, but anyways, I'm gonna fucking say. You can make fun of me, whatever. Conservatives. Whatever. Who gives a fuck? So yeah. Here we go again. Tell me, which notice asylum did they? Good one. Yeah. I'm like, I don't care who's the next James Bond as long as is a British actor. I don't care the color as long as it's a British actor. James Bond. Remember that. James Bond. But if they change it to a woman, then that's not gonna. Well, not really. If they change it to a woman, a British woman to play Jasmine Bond, oh, that's a good one. That'll be cool, but there's just to see a lot of Republicans get pissed off over this shit. But anyways, who cares if there's a black woman playing as 007, not James Bond. I repeat, 007, the code name, not James Bond. It's a difference. It's a bit, as you can see, she's just Agent 007. As you can see. Yeah. Godzilla. So anyways, what the hell is this guy? Yeah. There you go. There's your evidence, guys. So yeah. I have never even, hang on. And what's up, woman? Yeah, like, I never had a problem with M being a old, wrinkled British woman, and then end up becoming a man after she died in Skyfall, right? Yeah, Skyfall. Oh, look, at this bitch again. Well, if it's in this bitch, Ben Shapiro. I'll do that in another video, guys. So yeah, anyways. Yeah, in Skyfall, M dies, the woman, but the code name doesn't die with her. So it goes to be a man, so like, whoa, that's cool. Yeah, I was sad that she died, but hey, that's nothing I can do about it. But anyways, it was a pretty great movie, so yeah. Woke Sloth. What the fuck? So yeah. Okay, no need to read about that shit. So yeah. Alright, let's hear this bitch.
There's this movie trope that a 130-pound, soaking wet woman can knock over a 200-pound man who is physically trained. That's absurd. It's absurd in the extreme. One of the things about the Bond series is that Daniel Craig is ripped beyond belief, and he can beat the crap out of anyone, and so that at least that part of the movie is plausible. If you're talking about somebody who's a bowling ball of a human going into other people and breaking them up, that makes a lot more sense. There's less suspension of disbelief along those lines if it turns out that the hero is actually physically large. And that is one aspect of James Bond. And then there's the other aspect, right? Because Bond is about the guns and the girls. When it comes to the seduction of women, there is a very, very large difference between a woman and a man. Now, I'm not even going to get into the lesbian aspect of this, because I don't know if this character is going to be a lesbian. Let's assume that she's not for a second. Let's assume that she is just black female James Bond, which means that she's betting the most handsome men. That is not in any way a wish fulfillment fantasy for the men who typically watch the Bond films, because disproportionate share of the Bond audience is male. So unless you're completely shifting the character, it makes no sense. It also, on a narrative level, makes no sense at all, because the challenge for James Bond to be completely sexist about this, okay? The challenge for James Bond is conquest, right? That's obviously been part of the trope of the series, is this conquest-driven mentality by James Bond. Now they're trying to make it as though he has to be in a relationship every movie, because they're trying to make it as though he is not an abuser of women. Understood? Okay, but that was always the appeal of Bond, is in every movie he was going to somehow seduce the most beautiful woman in the movie into bed with him. And this is what made him an idol to millions of men who of course would like to seduce beautiful women but are incapable of doing so because there's an actual challenge to it. Now, let's say that there's a beautiful woman who is playing James Bond, like Lashana Lynch, let's say it, and now she wants to seduce the most handsome man. Is that in any way difficult? Because men and women are different.
I guess, whatever you say, Ben Shapiro, if that's her name. I guess. So, if a black woman cannot be 007, well then, what's her name? Scarlett Johansson. Oh, she is a female. Scarlett Johansson, aka Black Widow. She's a spy. She's a killer. So, she likes to work with you. Look at Tomb Raider, Lara Croft, played by Angelina Jolie. Look. Oh, sorry guys, I'm gonna make you hungry with bacon, right? So, anyways, yeah. I guess. So what, Ben Shapiro? You don't even know what you're talking about, man. You're just like. So, anyways, guys, that's the news I wanted to say. So, thanks for watching. Look at this bacon. Look at this bacon grease, guys. Okay. Just let me know in the comment section what you guys think about it. For me, she's playing the code name 007. Now James Bond. Yeah, I know Craig's gonna be there. So, let's see what happens in the new movie. So, thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time, man. Goodbye.